XL multicam black fupas, XL gray fupas, XL multicam fupas, XL woodland fupas. Standard fupas, we have splatter, woodland, and black. Danglers, we have multicam black and OD. Shotgun rigs, we have splatter for right hand. We have AKM4s and multicam black and multicam OD and woodland. Stacked micros, we have coyote and woodland. Now these are all right-handers. Left hand, you have a lot of other options. 308 split front chest rigs, 308 micro rigs, M1 Grand chest rigs and woodland and multicam. All kinds of toiletry, all kinds of grocery bags. We have all kinds of slings over here. Single point bungees, 2-point bungees, convertible slings. And we have adapters for all of these. You can get QDs, you can get 550 adapters, which are rebuildable on your own. You can adjust them however you want them. And then we also have the standard adapter, which fits anything. Tool aprons. NSW chest rigs, OD black. Butt packs in multicam. Hydro carriers in black and splatter. Bifold tool carriers in multicam black. Tool pod totes, those come with 4 removable tool pods in black. These bifold tool carriers, these come with 2 removable small mesh pockets and 1 large mesh pocket. These are small clothes bags in woodland and multicam. Looks like we also have a good amount of coyote, OD, multicam black red, as well as a bunch of various others. Tool bags, coyote, woodland, and a few other single random colors up there. Pelter headband wraps, every color for the most part. Shirt this week says unvaxxed, overtaxed. Ungrateful peasant, what's up? Amanda, what's up? Mama always told me life is like a pond with leeches. Arkansas Infidel, what's up? Chris Watkins, how are you? Subi, what's up? Vance, Gary Staley, Josh Winnie. Compacts got done. We've got multicam, we've got OD black. Covert packs, a bunch of covert packs were done today. Those will ship Monday, some of them. There's more out here still running. Looks like these are probably danglers. I'm guessing coyote danglers are going. Gray fupas, looks like standard size fupas in gray. More multicam black covert packs. These round discs here, that'll be foam that goes inside our padded hearing protection cases. Not sure what color they're about to run. Here are a bunch of gray fupas that are running. Benjamin Brewer, what's up? Ronald Most, how are you? Here's gray fupa standards that are completed. So those will start shipping Monday. Eagle 357, what's going on? How are you? Anything you guys want to see while we're walking around here? Any gear you want to see? Anything you want to talk about gear-wise? Anything? Just being 15 minutes early is really throwing everything off. This is left on again. Jeremy, what's up? Stacy Roth, how are you? Man, I'm a little tired. Could totally catch a second wave, but that would keep me up till 2, 3 in the morning probably. We have a lot of stuff to do this weekend. We were discussing going to sleep. I told Amanda, because she wants to get a bunch of stuff done, I said, you might want to go to sleep early because it's going to be hot. your best option is to get up at least by 6, get some stuff done till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then we can go run around or whatever. Where are my bolts of fabric? We have tons of bolts of fabric. Cabinet with flat drawers. What do you guys use it for? Patterns, man. Patterns. Those are blueprint filing cabinets, and they're pretty available. They're pretty available. I have this stack, which is a lot, right? All the way to the roof. And I have this stack here. And Evan Dixon has some. I think his are wood. His are really nice that he was bringing me. He might have them for sale if anybody is looking for some. You can find these on Marketplace too. And you'll see people, for the most part, giving them away. And then you'll see people that want a lot of money for them. These ones are really nice. I'd never seen any like this. And they have this piece here in here that lifts up. Good for storing art. They most definitely are, yeah. Jake got we got the Kangen water working. Jake got it all set up and plumbed. Everybody tell John you want multicam jet boil pouches. Vance, send me a message and we'll run some of those. We're doing the tall Nalgene bottle pouches right now. We're rerunning those in multicam. I saw those today somewhere. And then I think they're doing OD Black again. They weigh a ton. They're heavy. They're not bad though. They're not bad because each of these is a 5-drawer unit. See? Those ones there, 5-drawer unit. These came years later, 5-drawer units. They break apart. They just kind of nest on top of each other. Did Chattanooga a few weeks ago. Solid 2 thumbs up. I like Chattanooga, man. Radio Made Easy. If anybody wants some, man, Radio Made Easy has some available. If you guys want to buy them, I'm sure he would, work with you. I was thinking the tall Nalgene might work too. No, it won't hold the jet boil. It will not. The jet boil will hold the Nalgene. Are you looking for more plans, cabinets, except in wood? I am not. I have plenty. Was that a unicorn head? Man, that's like one of the most asked questions on these lives. What's the best little case for my optimized U gear? You can put it in a Pelican case. You could put it in my injectables case. Depends what your injectables are, right? Is it just testosterone? You don't need to refrigerate it. But, most of my stuff has to be refrigerated. Your 8CG needs to be refrigerated once it's made up. Aimbot, don't know what that is. Bring a truck and a strong back. And $100 bills, guys. Evan's not just going to give you those. Those are worth money. You should buy them from him. Where's a good place to get one of those half-body mannequins with a head? I don't know. Give me a little bit. I was looking for some the other day, and I could not find the email where I bought them. There are a lot of differences in mannequins. You can pay $600, you can pay $1,000, you can pay a couple $100. You do not want, well, it might not matter for you. This is plastic. It flexes. You want fiberglass, and fiberglass costs a lot more money. I would start with Marketplace, Evan. We caught them all. The best is yet to come. Checks in the mail. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark Owens. AJ Harrison, what's up? Kiri, how are you? We recorded, man, I'll bet we did 2.5, 3 hours of Q&A today, Amanda and I. 4 years. Mark Owens, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're having a conversation that I'm missing part of. These are plastic. These are replicas, but they're spot on. Pretty cool. What do you think about doctors and dentists? I think you have a lot of options, and I think there's different kinds of doctors and dentists, and I think the majority of them are there to sell you drugs. Oh, are you talking about unicorns? Keep an eye out. Want to display the Blade Show NSW rig columns. Got it. Yeah, I would do marketplace. I need more mannequins myself. I would do marketplace. Yo, babe. I pumped out. That's what she's watering with right now. I've pumped out these tanks and fresh water filled them. And this is where she's pumping out of right now. Not a smell, smells earthy. There should be some koi in here. They have jumped out of here a couple years ago, and there was a couple of them in here. We'll see once we get lower. You can now see there are some goldfish in here, and they're rather. I put them in here a few months ago, and they're rather large for 15-cent feeder fish. Back in my machinist day, the Navy in Louisville, Kentucky, we built the Mark 19 machine. Neat, very cool. They really helped show off the chest. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever happened to the PCAPS that Mike Lindell had 4 years ago? Mark Owens. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're having a conversation that I'm missing part of, or I don't know, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. My soil is bone dry. You need more. What do you need in there? Hummus? you need some more something. Loco, what's up? Stanley Reed is slaying it in Wyoming. Who is Stanley Reed? Erwin, you're banned, dipshit. First one tonight. How is everyone doing this evening? Productive week? Yes, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff done. Do you make 40 Mike ammo belts? That's why I brought in these dummies. We do make some 40 Mike stuff, singles and doubles. We used to put out spent mag that had 40 Mikes on the face, 4 of them. And we did Rallyman. We did the LBVs where they had 640 Mike on them instead of pistol mags. And I am working out some 40 Mike stuff for this rig. Going to do some triples that will mount. We'll be able to put 3 40 Mike on each shoulder, and then you'll still totally be able to shoulder your rifle. Was that a baggie of cocktail on your table? Was that a baggie of cocktail? I don't know what you're talking about, Jason. Glenn Young, what's up? Peat moss. Yeah, you need to add peat moss. $185 on here. Guys, I'm not seeing many comments. I don't know if something's up with YouTube tonight. I enjoy seeing the throwback to the compound purchase. Yeah, man, that was one of the first ones. I actually watched that last night. Pretty cool, huh? Compost mulch. Man, I need some mulch. I need wood chips. I need mulch. I need some topsoil. If anybody's near Dixon, there's somebody has a huge, just a huge row of dirt that they've dug up that they're giving away. Has to be moved. You got to pick it up. Gary Staley, what's up? Joe Sondag, what's going on? Add biochar to dry soil. Took me a second. I thought you got a new building. Nope. Wild to see how that building started out. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Austin Ripperger, what's up? Clever, what's going on? How are you? Here's a few more bags that finished up. These will be shipping to their owners. Anybody have a covert pack? Anybody have their covert pack? Do you love it? I'm behind on many of the videos. I don't know how you guys put out so many quality videos. Thanks, man. Would investing in Elon Musk's X phone stock be a good idea? I don't know. I don't know. So that made my train laugh out loud. Thought I was not going to make it. OTG, what's up? Got a covert pack with the initial drop. Nice. Can't wait for the covert pack. We're building them. Billy Bonds live with Nicole and John was awesome. Thanks, man. Getting 3 55-gallon barrels tomorrow to start making my rainwater catch system. Very cool, man. Very cool. He's only $3 billion away from being the richest man on earth. Anything you would have done different with the building in hindsight? No, not from that stage. Nothing that really sticks out. There was a lot of stuff about doing buildings that I didn't know. We were taken advantage of by the contractors, but just silly shit that I didn't know. Like when they're like, hey, where do you want the light switches? I go, I don't know, put them where you would normally put them. And upstairs I have light switches behind doors. Well, come to find out, light switches are always supposed to go on the opposite side of the hinges. I didn't know that, but they fucking knew it. Just bullshit. Just put the hose head into the parking lot. Is there something else? Yeah, put it over on the fruit trees. You have over 100 feet of it. The green algae in the water will stain the gravel, and it will bother the shit out of me when I fly the drone. So make sure you put it over there in the fruit trees, anywhere in the grass over there. Notice the right-of-way crews here in central North Carolina are starting to use skid steers with mulcher heads rather than chipping. Yeah, it takes a lot of human labor to run a chipper. Nobody's using chippers anymore. I need a chipper because I need wood chips. But if you're paying labor, man, a mulcher is so much less money than running labor. It's also way more forgiving. You could go out with yourself with a skid steer and a mulcher and do 20 acres in a day. Whereas if you're running a wood chipper, a crew has to pull all that shit. What's the website? SOE tacticalgear.com. Mercier bought my SRF ticket. You're gonna love it, man. Got a new place, 10 acres under contract in Tennessee. Should be moved down by the end of July. Cody, right on. Where in Tennessee, man? One of my video guys just got 60 acres. About an hour from here. So we're going to run out there and check that out and see what's going to happen with that property. Had dinner and coffee with friends. Nice. Wood chippers are only run properly in the feet. Oh, in the feet first. Hornsby, 45 minutes south of Jackson. Cool. I'm not familiar with where that is. The closing shot of the compound origin story with the drone was rad. Nice way to show huge progress you have made on the homestead. So I guess I didn't see that part. Austin put that in there, I'm guessing. I'll have to go back and check it out. What's the difference between mulcher and chipper? A mulcher goes on your skid steer, and you can drive up to trees that are like 6 inches around. Some of them will do bigger trees. And it'll literally chop the tree down in a couple seconds, minute. And then as you drive it up on the tree, it will turn it all into wood chips. So you can literally drive it through the woods, and everywhere you go, it will just turn everything into wood chips. Whereas the chipper, you have to have somebody with a saw cut the tree down, and then you have to feed the tree into the wood chipper. Who was the guy talking, filming in that video? Probably Pablo, probably Colin. Yes, Debbie Chester, Goody Black ordered, been using SOE since 2005. Thank you. We have those. It should ship to you Monday, depending on what else you ordered with it. I think I have 3 of those remaining out of that whole batch we did. So if you want one, now's your opportunity to actually get one. Have you ever considered sending some gear to some Marines and corpsmen? No. Our gear all sells. Marines and corpsmen buy our gear. We have a ton of stuff out there. And if you're in a position where you could actually use that gear, you've already got our gear. And if you're not, if you don't have our gear, the chances of them letting you actually run it are slim and none. We've done stuff with Marines and corpsmen for 35 years. I was stationed, not stationed, my shop was right out of Camp Pendleton. All of my staff, were on Camp Pendleton. Half of the dudes here with me on a daily basis came from Camp Pendleton. Most of the guys that moved here, they all came from Camp Pendleton, all the snipers and everybody. We've done all this stuff. I'm not in comment jail anymore. Well, I didn't ban you from comment jail, so that had nothing to do with me, because if I'd have banned you, you still wouldn't be able to comment. Are you going to make other colors of the new bag? I don't know. Blake Clifton, are you a Marine? Are you a corpsman? If you're a corpsman, you're not a Marine, right? You're attached to a Marine unit. Jared, we made those bags in splatter for Austin's daughter. She's on a team. She's going to train this weekend with the Lady Vols. She's doing baseball, and we made that bag for a little 10-year-old, 11-year-old girl. I'm a corpsman. Right on. Where are you stationed, Blake? We've done a ton of shit with 18 Delta guys. How close inside is the new bag to the kit bag? I don't know. The dimensions are on the website for both of those. What size pack of SOE would make a nice size for shooting off of? Just depends what you want, man. It depends what type of shooting you're doing. The real question is, what size bag do you need for shooting off of? Odie Black new bag would be rad. Okay, we'll do those. Are the Black Hornet 4 Nano drones from FLIR available? I have no idea, Stay Clever. I've not even heard of them. Ham Radio Field Days is this weekend, in case anyone's interested. Very cool. At post office today, they had 2 6-foot-tall massive male cages full of baby chicks. Had to be hundreds. That's pretty normal. A lot of chickens moving. Weapons mag size dependent. The wire racks on your big heavy duty racks from Sam's, what's better? Hey on. The wire racks or the big heavy duty racks? So it depends what you want to do. The answer is it depends. For these big racks, I don't like the ones from Sam's. I like the ones from Costco. They're made by Wellen, although they might be made by somebody else. They're this black crinkle stuff. Much better racks. The ones from Sam's are these gray ones, and they're not as strong, and they don't have like the middle cross braces, whereas these black ones have these middle cross brace pieces. These ones, they have this, but they're not as nice. I like the Costco ones. Now for the wire racking, like all of these, they're really the same thing from Costco, Sam's, Lowe's. Just shop between the two if you have a membership both places, because every few months, one of the places has them for 20 less. The ones from Sam's and Costco come with 6 shelves and casters and shelf liners like these. You can buy the exact same thing from Lowe's. The Lowe's ones don't come with casters and don't come with a 6th shelf or the liners. You pay like 50 bucks more to buy those parts. So Sam's or Costco, just shop whichever one's cheaper. Also be aware, sometimes they have small casters, sometimes they have large casters. Maybe you don't care, but if you set them side by side, you're gonna have an inch difference in your top poles. And when I build these, or when I have somebody build them and assemble them, I always leave a nub up top like this. I bring the shelf down so that I can hang things like cords and hoses and packs and stuff. A little behind this one, but chippers are for pedos and mulchers are for vegetation. Do you carry vests for big guys? Yeah, all my stuff will fit big guys. Any plans for the 4th of July? Yeah, we'll be working. Whatever. I don't know what the 4th of July falls on, but yeah, we work. We work every day. Awesome video with Scully today. Cool. I'm not sure what video went up. Made a tension assembly that holds the bobbin string while it's filling, so you don't have to. Absolute game changer. Not sure what you're talking about. Not sure what you're talking about. We have auto winders on all of our sewing machines, so we don't hold any thread other than, I mean, you don't have to anyways. I hold the thread and run it until it pulls off. If you want something, it is best to email you direct. Never much inventory available on the website. Les, you're probably just too much of a difficult customer, because there's 297 people on here, and I'll bet 100 of them tell you that we have a ton of shit on the website. You're looking for something. If you're looking for it and we don't have it, it's because it doesn't sell or it sold out before you got there. We have a text app that goes out every night. Almost everything we make sells out on that text app every night. We have an email that goes out 3 nights a week. It's larger than the text, but the stuff that goes out on the text never makes it to the email. What do you mean we don't have stuff on the website? Every piece of everything here is on the website. Any new med bags? What kind of new med bag, Blake? We make a medical backpack. We make a vehicle med bag. We do the compact tear off. We do the tear off IFAC. Like, what are you looking for? Splatter deplorable bags went in seconds. Yeah, everything goes in seconds. It's important enough to some people to be able to buy the product, and then other people wait around and wonder why it's never on the site. It was on the site. That's how they all bought them. Are you saying the 4th of July is the weekend after the party? No, July 13th is the weekend of the party. Les Grossman, no reply, no comment. Definitely would buy a Raid new bag or Typhon Royal Blue. Yeah, those are kind of odd colors. The only way you'll get one of those is a custom order, which is considerably higher because we're going to do a single piece. If you really want it, send an email. Plan on it costing double what it costs, because we're going to build you one. You're going to get it really quick also. But if I did a bunch of those, they wouldn't sell. So you'll probably see like Woodland, which we've never done. You'll probably see OD Black, which we've never done. You know, maybe Tiger. something to replace the SIF issue. Yeah, check out our medical backpack, man. We did them for the SEAL teams. Even their M9s, we built all the guts and replaced all the West Coast SEAL teams inners on the M9s, which were made by TSSI and Eagle. We took out all those pouches that had the drawstring elastic on the top, and we put, they ordered our mesh pockets, our small and large mesh pockets. What's your favorite dumbbell workouts? Mine do everything, man. Dumbbells. I was quite disappointed. It took almost 18 hours to get shipping notification on my last order. Israel or Palestine? Top Gun, fuck off. What does it fucking matter, Israel or Palestine? Why? I've never seen you here. What do you fucking care? You want to support Israel? Take your ass to Israel. You want to support Palestine? Take your ass to fucking Palestine. Always looking to divide some motherfuckers. Always. Always about division. That's the problem in all you motherfuckers' lives. Black Hornet 4, classified as a UAV from FLIR. Palm size, 70 grams. Can withstand high wind. Can't find any info on legality. Interesting. I don't know, man. I'm not familiar with it. Height check. Sometimes it takes up to 3 days. Wanted a subgun micro rig. That's all. I'm new to your place. Just bought a shotgun rig 2 weeks ago. How do I get on the text list? You bought a shotgun rig. Do you already have it? Do you already have it? You get on our list from the website that you ordered the shotgun rig. It's literally the first page. It pops up. It's an app. There's an email. It asks you at checkout, do you want to join our email and our text app? Am I not correct on that, guys? How did you guys join the text app and the email app? And I have a subgun micro rig. I showed it to a guy last night on video here, a Coyote one. You know what? I think maybe he did send an email. I don't think they ordered it. Dan Pena. Yeah, I listen to Dan Pena. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm eating a lettuce and kale salad grown in my garden. I'm sorry for you. Hopefully you added some steak to that. That's cool that you grew that shit, man. I just searched text on your site and it comes up. Yeah, there's a search bar on the front page right in the middle, the first page that opens. And then on any page, every single page, top right corner, there's a search bar. You might have to search, you might have to scroll over on a phone. There's a link to the medical backpack. Corman, who was asking there, Homestead Medical posted it. Homestead Medical also has several of our medical backpacks. He does live tissue labs. If you're a Corman, I'm sure you know what that is. Talking to Blake Clifton there. I want to join the text app. I want a laptop case. You don't need to join the text app to get a laptop case. You need to send an email. We build the laptops as a custom order. So it's going to be probably $450, and we can discuss that. If you want it in a different color or contrast thread, the price will go up from there. I'll put one online for you to order. When you order it, we will print that out. And as a custom order, we will build that for you probably this coming week, and it will ship next week or the following week. So you get a time priority on those custom orders.
My spray did not work tonight.
Well, there's a variable in there. There's a difference. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, the light is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody
Well, you know how to turn it off.
left it on.
You know how to turn it off. You also know how to strap that door. You know how to turn those lights on and off out there. Hey John, what size freeze? I have the large freeze dryer, wrist locker. We actually need to load it. I've got 120 eggs sitting here. I need to crack, and then we need to put them in.
Charcoal covered eggs.
Charcoal covered? Oh. That's the large right there. They make an extra large also. I've only seen it in photos. I've not ever seen one. I saw a white one, a white large, last weekend at Tractor Supply. It's pretty nice looking. I will email you next month for a laptop case. Okay, that we might or might not do it next month. This is not to pressure you. When I say, hey, we will do this thing for you, that's a right now thing. That could change at any time. The prices can change. So whenever you're ready, just hit us up. Dehydrated or freeze-dried eggs? Figs, yeah, I dehydrated figs. I've got jars full of them. I do cherry tomatoes also. Trying to get me a large alligator skull. That'd be very cool, man. Is that a tauntaun head? Yeah, of course it's a tauntaun head. The lady out of Texas, she does museum preparations for, like zoo animals when they die and stuff. And she makes these. She does a life-size one. It's 13 feet tall. Pretty wild, huh? Fucking nice job. Medical package seems way smaller than what we are getting issued now. Yeah, maybe so. You have a ton of options out there, buddy, for medical stuff. Tons of options for medical stuff. Medical backpack is the one that I make. Sean Conkey. I don't know who you're talking to. You don't even know what you're talking about. Sean, who are you speaking to? Was that Falcon? No, that's a tauntaun. Somebody check out Sean Conkey's YouTube page. Let me guess. New page 2 days ago? No videos? No evidence of awesome life? I know where there is a Falcor. It's from when the movies were released in the theaters. It's not full body, but it's like the head. It's probably 10 feet long. I've tried to buy it several times. They will not sell it. One day I'll get it. He wants to be. Oh, he's going to be banned. Let's just give him a few minutes. He's got the rope around his neck. Let him jump off the ledge. Of course, zero content. Ballistic vest. No, we don't do any armor. Check out Premier Body Armor. If you use code SOE, that will get you 10% off there. They make 4 armor panels that go inside of our chest rigs and inside of our fupas, which are fanny packs. The more I see the shop, the more I learn about you. Fucking legend. Right on, man. Had an albino pit bull named Falcor. That's very cool, man. Very cool. Do y'all like the Nissan NV2500? I do like it, yeah. Super comfortable. That's why we bought it. I never should have let Amanda sit in it. Super comfortable, really fast, 5.7, 3/4 ton tow package. It's got that Titan motor in there, but they stopped making them. They have discontinued them. And there is a huge demand for them. A lot of people really like those things. Freeze-dried dog heart. When my first dog died, I had his heart removed and freeze-dried at a taxidermy shop before I had the rest of him cremated. Right on, Ryan. Right on. Got your fupa this week. Great off-body carry. Yeah, they're great, man. I use one crossbody bag a lot. Haven't been following you long, but I know you don't need a luck dragon. Had big hopes for Sean. He was a big guy on campus in high school. I'm not sure who we're talking about, Sean. Who is Sean? Wolf Walker, what's up, buddy? Nope, we leave all, get EVs. Yeah, EVs. So many EVs that that Ford has fucking discontinued. The Lightning, didn't they? That Nissan 5.7 will pass everything but the gas pump. Yep, yep. I don't buy shit because it has good economics to it. I buy stuff that I want. I have a Dodge 5.9 and a diesel Excursion also. I've also got, you know, cars that are fast. I've got a lot of shit. What time does the party start? I don't know. Probably 12. We'll probably open the gates at 12. First time watching. Jeffrey, what's up, man? We make nylon tactical gear. I've been in business for 35 years. So I've kind of accumulated some things, and we just do stuff that we like to do. Do you guys make a survival backpack? What's a survival backpack, Omar? We make a day pack. You can put survival stuff in it. The more you know, the less you have to have, though. Somebody go ahead and, actually I'll handle it, Sean. Let's get rid of Sean here, so he can't ever make his way back. Let's put Sean in purgatory. He'll be back with a new fake account tomorrow, though. Do you recommend any certain creatine? Redcon 1's got a creatine. More Plates, More Dates has a creatine. Redcon 1, if you use code SOE gear, it'll get you 20% off. Karita Lee. You can go and buy it local too. Like, they have creatine at Walmart. They probably have Redcon 1 creatine at Walmart. Backpack comparison video. That's a good video. Thanks for the link there, Josh. I'll be out with WPS next week at a course. Curious to pick their brains on off versus on body carry. Either way, I'm covered with your stuff. Cool, Greg. I don't know who that is. Awesome. The mechanic at work overfilled the engine oil on my backhoe. 546 hours on the meter, and the engine is fucked. Backhoes cost 250 grand. Holy shit. Solid looking Jim. Thanks, man. Love old diesel 7. Yeah, I don't have a 7.3, man. I got a 5.9 Dodge Mega Cab, and I got a 6.0 Excursion. But that 6.0, it's stock. Like, it's not tuned or anything. Oh, Warrior Poet. Got it. He was here last week. Working on getting back to doing decks of cards every day with push-ups. Cool. Was hoping for a 4th of July party. I have a 4-day week. Nope, it'll be July 13th, man. July 13th. Those giraffes are awesome. Thanks. On your freeze dryer, do you change the oil? No, I have an oilless pump on there. But that new pump it's coming with, changing the oil is not a big deal. Take the oil out, get you a Brita oil pitcher, put a coffee filter in there, filter the oil. Not a big deal at all. Do you have any briarless black? I don't, man. The only blackberries we have are native blackberries. And I actually ate a handful yesterday. They're not great. Most of them are super bitter that I've had here around here. We've got a lot on the property, and they're not too bad. We never fertilize them or do anything with them, though. You can also arrange your gear in SOE bags with bags and the Velcro pouches. Guzman, what's up, man? Bought a cheap backpack years ago, walked 1 mile, and wanted to throw the garbage on the ground. FMJ Solutions, crap. What's crap? I don't know what you're talking about. But that looks like you're talking shit, so you'll end up banned from here. So if you want to remain here, it requires a few more words. Curious all you guys take on learning ham radio. Seems like a serious learning curve. We just had 22 guys here. Ham radio made easy. Evan Dixon was here all last weekend for Father's Day. And we had 22 guys in here Friday, Saturday, Sunday learning ham radio. Evan Dixon will teach you everything you need to know about your radio and how to use it without making you go get a license. And he's going to teach you a ton of shit that those old stuffy ham guys won't teach you. He's going to teach you all of the shit, how to use it, and all the parts. How to limit the fucking radio signal, how to lengthen the radio signal. You should really check out Radio Made Easy. He was on this video here. You can click on his name, and it will take you to his. He's also got to his website, and it will take you to his YouTube. But he also has a really good Instagram. You should actually leave here right now while you're thinking about it. Follow his Instagram, and then just come back here. You've got thornless blackberries in a mineral tub that's rooted through the pot near the raised beds. It's a good thing somebody knows what's going on here. Baofeng, you love your baofangs? Bitter berries can probably make a good jam. Yeah, I don't need a jam. And I like preserves. I don't need jelly. What bag should you get for your iPad 13-inch? Well, I don't have anything specific to it, but it'll definitely fit in the covert, which means it'll fit in any of the others. Cynicism for the win. I don't know what you're talking about. I made your lamp. Oh, got you. Got you. No, for it. Got it. I understand what you're saying. Roger that. You still in Texas? That one of your judges came here to Self-Reliance Festival a couple of events ago. Are there different size water keys I should buy? I think most of the water keys you can get on Amazon are like a 4-way. So I don't think you need to buy a bunch of them. Unless you just want them in different bags. Florida, Judge Bake, gotcha. I enjoyed talking to her, man. I actually spent quite a bit of time with her, just showing her around and showing her my personal collections and stuff. Finally set up, learned how to switch between IG and Facebook personal business account profiles. Right on. She says hello. She's yeah, I like that lady. I had a Ham Tech and GMRS license when I took Evan's class, and it pulled a lot of radio threads together. Yeah. Killer recipe for preserves. Right on. Right on. But aren't all preserves 50% of it sugar, right? It's 50% fruit, 50% sugar. Not that I don't eat sugar. What are you doing this weekend, Tim Riley? I'm not about to ask you to do some shit you don't want to do. I'm just asking out of curiosity. My answer when somebody says, what are you doing this weekend? I'm always like, not whatever you're about to ask me to do. I have the 4-way John mentioned. Is there a widely used one I'm missing? Homestead Medical. You have the tryout key set for all the equipment. You can get those on Amazon too. They have one that's got like 79 keys. It'll start everything. And most of those keys, like one will start 20 different things. Preserves, jams, and jellies. Well, I think preserves are jellies. Jams are jellies. Preserves have all the fruit in them. I like the stuff that's chunky with all the fruit. I could also be wrong. Jellies use juice. Got it. There we go. There we go. Look out. Oh, we're reconnected. So this one's filled and it's overflowing the system into this one. So this will continue to pump until it gets clear. Now you can see all the fish in there. And a bunch of dead fish. I wonder what killed those. I wonder why that tank's dead. Weird. Chlorine maybe? Too much chlorine? Boy, it did. It killed them. Yeah, it smells like heavy, heavy chlorine. They must have just shocked the system out of the city water. I do this all the time and it never kills them. This one here still. Is he breathing? No, I guess he's not. Yeah, they're all dead in this sucker. But these ones here seem fine. That has a smell a lot stronger than chlorine. $432 people on here. Probably just, yeah, probably the bird flu got into the fish. Water too cold? No, the water's not too cold, not at all. Too much chlorine, maybe. Little gold claim update. Turns out we have to strip the land. There's a $500,000 in wood that we have to drop. Wow, can you sell the wood? Might be snapping turtle. No, not snapping turtle. Listen to someone talk about how important sugar is to our brain to function properly, to such an extreme that it will aggressively rip it out of the rest of your body. Interesting. Be in the orchard by 9. Need to muck the rabbit hutches, spread the poop mulch around the trees, but other than that, nothing. Got it. Yeah, we're working too, man. PB&J on Texas toast with preserves. Nice. French, nice. Kiri asked me what I'm doing this weekend. I said as little as possible for as long as I can get away with it. Every bag I have from SOE I've had for many years. Carried hundreds of pounds of ammo and gun parts in them, and they pretty much look like day one. Yeah, I hope so. Jelly is all juice and sugar. Preserves have less cook time than jams, but both are all fruit. Interesting. Which one stores better? Anyone know if Home Depot has non-conductive bolt cutters? I doubt it. You're gonna need like a breaching tool. Coyote WYD pistol mag pouches in stock. I don't know what that means. Coyote pistol mags. We have I'm sure we have pistol mags, but I make Velcro Fastex, belt mount pals, single, double, triples, quads. I need a little more info. 8-inch pair of knives, Cobra pliers can replace most tools in your carry bag. Is that the Nipex ones? Semi-budget options for walking foot sewing machine. No, no. Anything you buy budget, you're gonna wish you'd have just bought a real machine. Spend $1,200, get you a Conso 206. That's like buying a budget Jeep because you want to go do the Rubicon. You can do it. You're gonna wish you'd have just bought the Jeep you want or the truck. You don't have to bolt, you know, you don't have to put $60,000, $70,000 of shit on it, but buy the one you want. Fiberglass handles, I'm pretty sure none of them are conductive to person. I thought jelly became jam when it's consumed with help of a celly. Got it. The Jeep truck is shit. They're fucking selling Jeep trucks. They've taken like 20 grand off Jeep trucks. Like they can't, people aren't buying them. Nobody's buying shit right now for trucks. Might run up to Bon Aqua, Harold's Farm, pick some blueberries. Nice. Oh, we got to pick blueberries. Our blueberries are fucking loaded. We're probably going to pull at least 5 gallons off. Friction wheels don't conduct much, yeah. Quad, Coyote quad pistol mag. Okay. More info. Velcro, Fastex, belt, or PALS mount. Need to be cutting firewood tomorrow if I plan to stay warm this winter. 7-year heating with wood. First time I ever ran out. So the tow truck drivers can make money. Oh, I got you. On the Jeep. Have you seen those fucking things get hit? Well, no, those weren't the bad ones. It's the Broncos. Have you seen the Broncos get smashed by the gravel trucks? Quad. Here's quad. Fastex PALS. Here's quad Velcro PALS. That's it. That's what I got. What would you go back and tell yourself at the beginning of your business? Yeah, move faster. Do everything you do as though it's important. If you're not going to do it as though it's important, why are you doing it? Don't fuck around. Do everything as though it's important and move with fucking purpose and urgency. When you think you're tired, you have a lot more that you can do. You'll have 10 people standing around. You should be the one that gets the most shit done. Going to build my own freeze dryer. Craftsman shop vac, Kenmore freezer, heated blanket. Right on. I think I have eaten 5 gallons of blueberries this week. Have you? Oh, the Broncos? Yeah, they're terrible, man. They're terrible. Watch, just put in crash test Bronco. It's literally like a Coke can, whether it's hit from the front or the back. Everybody in them dies. Wish I invested more at a young age. Yeah, fucking, you only get older. You only get older. And the older you get, the less time you have left on your life, and things will seem more important. You're going to spend a lot of time as a young man doing stupid shit that you're going to have fucking nothing to show for. Do everything you can as though it's important. All the bullshit you buy won't mean anything a year after you have it. Buy property. They've sold all young people on this idea that you only need a tiny house. You need fucking thousands of acres of land. And the reason you need that is because that's generational wealth. When you have thousands of acres of land, it doesn't matter what the asshole who buys the property next to you does with the property. You need to think bigger. If you want to make $1 million this year, you need to try to make $3 million this year. Broncos might not have a good crash rating, but badass off-road. Cool. Right on. I thought I could stand for 2 hours 2 months ago. I put in 12 hours at my knife shop. Yep. The O.J. Simpson era Broncos were a beast. Yeah, those metal ones, they're like Blazers with the twin traction beams and the Dana 44s and Dana 60s. Or 9-inch. I guess that has a 9-inch in the rear. Teaching concealed carry class tomorrow in the heat. People willing to learn, glad to teach. Yep. Yep. Those are real students, man, if they're willing to show up in bad conditions. Those are people that you want around you. 1996 Bronco straight 6 motor. Yeah, those are cool. The old school ones. Tempted Adverse, what's up? Can you show the Brown Man brown tool bags? Nope, I can't. I don't have one. I did cancel a guy threw a tantrum today, though, and I canceled his order for a Brown Man tool bag. There was something else on his order, too. They're cut. They're sitting out here. He won't be getting one. We will probably have a couple available. Low numbers. Any tips on marketing? Yeah, I have 1,000 tips on marketing. I have a whole membership on here, and the majority of my membership is all about marketing and business. It costs $10 a month. But ask me a specific question, and I'll give you an answer right now. But you didn't ask a specific question. You just walked into a car dealership and said, hey, do you have car? New rant video coming? Nah, I don't have time for it, man. Right on, had a class in the snow, not one student complained. Yeah, and as you know, the classes in the snow are completely different classes than the class in the summer. Completely different. Are Class B fire extinguishers the only type to extinguish a fire from Molotov? I don't have a fucking clue. I would think that you knew that. So when you find out, let me know. Also found a film guy for making content on the claim. That's cool. 30 pounds. You're going to lose empty. How much do you weigh, man? If you're 500 pounds, 30 pounds ain't shit. If you're 230 pounds, 30 pounds is a little bit. New here. What's the topic? William, the topic's whatever you want to talk about, man. We do this every single night at 9 o'clock. And I've done this video every night at 9 o'clock since YouTube started doing lives. I have 5,000 videos on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since the beginning of YouTube. I started this company 35 years ago, before the internet, and we make nylon tactical gear. And we build it in the United States with all U.S. goods with Americans right here in small town USA in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. That edge is too close to the edge, and there needs to be a stitch line sewn closer in. And that line should look like this line. So we will address that on Monday. Howdy, John. Y'all just saw that shirt about the Hunger Games district. That shit is wild. Right on. I believe K-Guard extinguishers will put out fuel. Good deal. Tracking, nice company. Yes, U.S. made product. Yeah, we make them right here. I walk around and do lives through the day sometimes too, so you'll see human beings here. You'll notice that a lot of companies that tell you they're made in the USA, that's something to be proud of. So it's very weird that you never see Americans making any of the products. You never see a sew shop. And I really believe that a lot of the companies that say made in America are not made in America. In case of fire, I keep small folded fire. Yeah, I've seen those fire blankets. Those are pretty cool. I only have 7 acres, 2 wooded. I harvest all blowdowns. Nice. Nice. Bought a new bicycle at REI. What a terrible experience. Interesting. So woke, never buying. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't go to REI either. I fucking absolutely hate REI now. And I used to go to REI every weekend. I had a lot of friends that worked at REI. Like, we knew the managers and everything. Even in San Diego, we went to REI. I fucking can't stand REI's fucking bullshit. They're holier than thou. There's still motherfuckers there wearing masks. So if you don't like REI, you'll probably like this shirt that we did this week. It says unvaxxed and overtaxed. So when you find an error with a product like that, what happens to it? We correct it and one of us keeps it, or we give it to a friend. A lot of that's a common question with a lot of people for some reason is, do you sell it at a discount? We don't. Our blemishes actually sell for way more than the new product. I'm gonna walk out here. If it dies, it'll come right back on. I got to check this pump I'm running. Man, there was a big koi in here, and it is not here any longer. That's weird. Boy, I am getting sprayed all over the place. I'll let that get up, and then I'll reprime this pump here. It's a self-priming pump, but because it came out of the water, I have to unplug it and plug it back in, and it'll reprime. These lights attract all these bugs, and these bugs come down in these tanks, and these fish eat these bugs. And these are just feeder goldfish. There's big koi in the top tank. I've not changed these tanks out in probably 2 years. Here's tilapia are easy to raise. Yeah, I don't want tilapia. I don't really eat freshwater fish. The thing about koi is you can buy butterfly koi for about 20 bucks, grow them up in a year or so and sell them for $200-300. Check out elemental fire extinguishers, element fire extinguishers, handles class A, B, C, and K. Class B fire is gas, so it should handle Molotov cocktails. Interesting. Curious, wasn't sure if thing was like fixable or not. Got it. Yeah, they were built here. We can fix everything. Would you ever start breeding fish to eat? I have ponds here that we have fish in, like in ground, like ponds. Like I have a 3 million gallon pond. That we stock. Definitely check out your exclusive content. More specific question. If you started again now, what platform would you hit hardest when it comes to marketing? Instagram, Facebook. I would also, you need to be on all of them. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Those are the 4. You should have all your accounts everywhere else with the exact same name on all of them. Just secured, right? You can use True Social, MeWe, Float, Locals. You should be on all of those. And just post, once a week there. But you need to post every day on the main 4. That's where your traffic's going to come from. And a lot of the traffic on the 4 don't overlap. Do you have fish that specifically eat mosquito larvae? Yeah, you can buy something called a mosquito fish. It's just a little minnow. 95 acres. I could probably get enough from below down. But if it isn't near the trails, it is more work to get it out than to drop dead standing trashy trees. I keep a couple element sticks in my overhead rig. Nice. Packed in America is not the same as actually made in America. No, it's not. How's the new suspenders? They're pretty much ready to go, I think. I've built like 7 sets of them. They're pretty awesome. And the belt, you know, works great with them. And the belt can be standalone also. You could use it with a belt liner so you don't have to use keepers. But if you're running it with the suspenders, I would not use the liner belt in conjunction. Just found out about your nightly live. I will definitely be tuning in. Originally found you from Cody over at Wrangler Star. Right on, man. Right on. We have a ton of short form content you can check out, and I've got 5,000. Like the real videos are very different from this one. We do 6 different video series every week and 2 full-length podcasts. Like we recorded a 3 hours. I think we did 3 hours today on question and answer for our membership. And that's all just guys and girls asking, ladies asking questions of myself and my wife about anything. Off to dinner. Started watching full builds. Yeah, I think there's a lot of value in those videos. Hope you have the Brown Man Brown tool bag because I was able to order it just now. Got it. I don't have it. I don't have it. You will get one when they're run. If time is a concern, we can totally refund that for you right now. Sea to Summit dry bags. Yeah, those are good. Check out Watershed dry bags. Those are really good. I met the guy that owns them several times. Owns the company. Tire Life thinking mosquitoes were useless pests. John justified their existence. Wait a second. Just because fish eat mosquito larvae, their existence is not justified. Yeah, I would disagree with that. The fish that'll eat mosquito larvae will also eat anything else. And I would be concerned with the mosquitoes that are out there, what they're capable of passing on to you. Just like the ticks that pass Lyme disease. Those were man-made. Just like alpha-gal, right? Man-made. Got my name everywhere except Instagram. I actually got that too, but it was an old number they won't let me recover. Yeah, I'm having a problem with that too. I just need a tactical whoopee. You have a lot of options for those, man. I don't make them. Water lilies are good for attracting dragonflies. Yeah, dragonflies take 2 years to come to age, I believe. I watched a video on those the other day. Water lilies. You could also do water hyacinth. We had honeybees all over the sunflower seed plants today. Our sunflower seeds are about 5 feet tall right now. Have you heard of the star tick? Makes you allergic to meat. Yeah, that's alpha-gal. Isn't that what it's called? Alpha-gal syndrome, guys? Or am I completely fucked up on that? NSW Chester right there, multi-cam black. That's the flagship right there. That's the mothership. Yep, Lone Star tick. Allergy to meat. I'd want to die. Yeah, it's a real thing, man. Alpha-gal, yep. How sweet are those? Oh, I'm allergic to one of you. Ryan, welcome, man. How are you? What's good? We make all this stuff, man. We make everything in the United States here. We're a SOE shop. I've been in business for 35 years. I live in Tennessee, and we homestead and make a lot of our own food. Used to be a crazy survivalist, and then they changed it to prepper, and now homesteader. Dry weather is drying up the mosquito holes. We've got water here, man. I have a neighbor that had it. You're correct, John. Got it. Who's creating these ticks? Jekyll Island. Is it Jekyll Island? What's the island, guys? It's not Jekyll Island, is it? We have a friend bit by Lone Star, sucked to be her. Shit. Yeah, we call it prepping. Grandma calls it Tuesday. Just another day to be grandma. Plum Island. That's it, guys. Plum Island. Yeah, Jekyll's the Federal Reserve. Isn't there on Jekyll Island, it's a museum now, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Jekyll Island's a museum. You can go there. And there's old cabins and such there. And some of the cabins have glass floors. And through the glass floor, you can see skeletons. And some of the skeletons are skeletons of giants. Have you guys heard any of this? What's your website? International shipping for basics. We don't do any clothing. We do ship all over the world every single day. If you can receive mail from the United States, we ship. It's SOE, tacticalgear.com, special operations equipment, SOE, tacticalgear.com. These are all boxes I boxed up tonight. These are all boxes that were boxed up this afternoon. These orders are all ready to ship. These orders, these are all partial orders. They're all waiting on something currently. Told my grandma about that shirt back when you made it. Told my grandfather about that shirt. He told me all about his mom's garden and planting tomatoes on last year's house spot. Got it. I knew you could go there, but not about the giants. Yeah, look it up, man. There's videos of it. There's video of it. You can see it. Whatever happened to all those mice in that place in Cali? Brit's got a place that sent out a brown cloud that got lots of people fucked up. Oh, I don't know. Thanks for the website link in it. Yeah, Ryan, welcome, man. We do this video every single night at 9 o'clock. And I have a lot of videos on YouTube here. You should check them out. They're very different than this. A lot of them, they'll have a lot of value in them depending what you're into. I do 6 different video series every week. I also have 2 full-length podcasts that we do, video podcasts. A little bit low energy right now. We've been running really fast all week. We get up, most of us, we get up about 4:30 most mornings. You can speak about what poverty mindset is and how to escape it. Yeah, it's all mindset. You don't need motivation. You just need discipline. Do the shit you don't want to do until you don't mind doing it, or until you don't think about it, right? Work out every day. Produce something every day. Sharpen your skills every day, especially the days you don't want to do it. It's not I can't afford it. It's how can I afford it? It's literally just changing your sentence structure. Isn't there an island that was ran, where'd that go? That was ran by the USDA that supposedly did experiments on animals. Yeah, Plum Island, DJ. That's Plum Island. A lot of forbidden history surrounding Jekyll Island, the house that conspired the overthrow of America via the Federal Reserve, built on sacred burial. That's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. How much tax money would a fleet of SR-72 Dark Stars? I don't know, man. I do not know. Is the shop air? Yes, it's highly air conditioned. There's 7 air handling sets on the other side of this wall. There's some over here, and there's some over there. And we have custom ducting, which runs through all of this chase and all of this chase. And then there's 2 sets that go upstairs, and there's a set that goes behind this wall also. Indian barrel sights. Yep. What about it? Look up Jekyll Island. You'll find it. pretty interesting. Well, it's very interesting. You really want to go down a rabbit hole. Why is more than 50% of the Grand Canyon off limit to you? Why can you not go to over half of the Grand Canyon? Boggles me the haters you have. I don't have haters, man. You just see a very few people talking very loudly in groups, and most of those people in those groups are miserable fucks themselves. If you figure I ship about 400 boxes out of here every day, if you math that out, that's 2,000 packages we ship to individual consumer. I don't have any dealers or anything. We turned off our entire dealer program. Everything we do is direct to the end user. 2,000 boxes a week go out. What do I have? People that talk about me. 5? That's still way less than 1%. Grand Canyon owned by NASA. Yeah, guys, yeah. I've heard there are ancient underground cities. Yeah, Egyptian. Supposedly some new monoliths showing up in the Nevada desert. I did not know this about Grand Canyon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Check that out when you get off this video, man. Very fascinating. It'll be better than most of the other bullshit you're going to watch online tonight. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. We're going to be up early in the morning before it gets hot. It was like 95 degrees today here. My guys were out. Some of my guys were out painting. I went out and did a lot of painting today also with just a roller. We finished painting the pergola. I painted another probably 40 feet of fence line. Guys, if you use Amazon, if you would do me a favor, anytime you use Amazon, if you go to any of my video descriptions and just click the Amazon link, it'll take you to Amazon. Anything you buy in the next 24 hours, once you click any of my links, it just gives us a small percentage of your order. It's just a way to say thanks for these videos that we do every night. If you want an EMP shield, you guys should have them. If you want an EMP shield and you use code SOE, it'll give you $50 off your order. Redcon 1, I use a lot of their energy stuff, pre-workouts, meal bars, protein powders. If you use code SOE gear at Redcon 1, it'll give you 20% off your order. That's a good amount. Premier Body Armor, they make an insert that goes in our AKM4 Micro, in our Cop Rig, in our FUPA, and our FUPA XL fanny packs. If you use code SOE at Premier Body Armor, it'll give you 10% off your order. That's a pretty good savings. You guys all have a great night. Gary, what's up, buddy? Killdozer. Always ordering on Amazon. I appreciate you, man. How long does the fence paint last? It's supposed to be 10 years. It's also like $75 a gallon. It's expensive. It's a stain that I'm putting on, and it's supposed to last 10 years. It has a 10-year guaranteed warranty with it. I'm sure there's a lot of bullshit that goes with that. I mean, how would you even prove how you put it on 10 years ago? But we'll see. I'm happy with it. It's black. This suit is black, not. All right, guys. Have a great night.